So Scott, tell me all about this snug.
So this is the alfresco snug, which I developed because I wanted to sit in the garden, but the great British weather didn't allow me to. So I thought we need something with a seat in it. We need something that's covered, but it's got to look right. You know, the aesthetics of it. I can't look out in my garden and see something that doesn't look right. So I developed this. Originally, it was a one-piece whole thing that couldn't be collapsed down, and I thought I wanted to share this with the world, and the glamping environment was perfect place to showcase it, so that's why we've come here.
You've put a lot of thought into this, haven't you? Because I think quite often it's fair to say, and I'm guilty of this, you just get excited about an idea and make it.
Yes.
And then at the end go, oh, it's not flat pack, it's not wipe clean. But you've obviously spent a lot of time up front designing.
Well, I've made a few now to get that, and I'm sure you'll find that. Your prototypes, as you move forward, you finish something, you stand back and look at it and think, I could do that. And I do that all the time.
Bit of a perfectionist.
Guilty.
Now you talked about inspiration. Where was the inspiration for that curve on the peak of the porch? Because that is stunning.
I've always liked curves, really. Straight lines are a bit regimental for me.
I live in a metal box, by the way. I should have told you that. But no, that is awesome.
Yeah, well, I'd made the shelters with the front flat to them, and I just standing back, I could see it. It wasn't even there, but I could just see if I put an extra dimension into it. I'm sure you find that you make things and you see a way of actually it can evolve, and like most things, they evolve. So you build something and it can evolve into something else, and that's what it was. Where I thought, you know, we need something extra on this, and more luck than chance, it gives you great protection as well. Just it was more for me about the aesthetics initially, but in the practicalities of it, it works really well.
That is good design, isn't it? I think that when you get the aesthetics working with the structural integrity,
yes.
And that is something I've noticed. It's blowing a gale out there, and yet this hasn't budged.
No.
So strength-wise and structurally, this is perfect.
Yeah.
So this tiny little structure ticks all the boxes. It's
it does.
Flat pack, it's beautiful, gives you an outdoor space. It kind of
ticks it all.
Yeah.
And what you haven't seen yet is that you can actually spend the evening in here and lounge in here. We've got a full pull-out day bed underneath you here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God, I've got to see this.
Stand up. So in here, we just simply pull this out, and then with our side cushions,
oh, hang on.
we drop this in. That's the one. So now in there, we can spend the whole day lounging around, kick back.
That's fantastic, isn't it? And you can close the...
Yep,
close
so
the
yeah, if the weather's really bad or you do want to spend the night, you just undone the toggles, drop the zip down, and you're completely sealed in here. A lovely little snug as a bug in a rug.
What's the show gone for you so far?
Fantastic, yeah, we've, you know, all day long we've seen people walk past and stop and you see people tapping, you know, the camera comes out and people just get a shot of it because it's so pleasing to the eye.
Oh, I love it. Really, really lovely,
Good,
isn't it?
good.
Cool, lovely to meet you.
Lovely, and you, Max.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.